it's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Evette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These jet-setting divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies.
Hey, what's going on,
Hello.
ladies?
Hello. What's been going on in the world? It's crazy.
Okay.
The world
A
is
lot.
crazy, especially the world of travel.
Yes, I mean it's so much in the news about travel.
Mhm.
I feel like shoot. Well, you know, the news is playing for the travel folks, but we
It
gotta
is.
tell them what's going on.
There's a lot of fights going on. Yvette, what you hearing going on?
I'm sick of these airplane fights. I keep hearing it's something that we don't hear about. Just think about it. It's something that we don't hear about.
Many
It's
we
something
probably
that-
don't hear about.
I mean, there was one this week where the lady punched the not
What
the
the
flight
heck?
attendant, the gate attendant here in Dallas, right?
In
It was
Dallas.
right?
I heard that. I heard that, but
What
you
is
know,
going on?
I also heard that they're going to start putting them on a no-fly list where they
That's
can't
what they
fly
need to get
at
on.
all ever. So
That's what they need
so
to
you
get
know what
on.
they need to make sure they understand. You if you can't control yourself, you may never be able to fly.
That's what you can't
Exactly.
control yourself. So, ladies, for our listeners, what would you all suggest? We'll go around and see what would you suggest if someone gets on a flight and someone starts fighting next to you? How would you handle it?
Ooh, I don't
Okay,
know.
I'll tell you what I would
Next
do.
to me?
If
What do you
they're
mean,
next to you or
Because
they're
I be
close to
pulling
you.
hair. They be pulling hair from behind the seat. They be
Okay,
punching.
Okay, so what I would do if I'm by myself, I try to get myself away from whatever's going on, and I try to cover my head. And then if I'm with like kids or something, because a lot of people have children that they're flying with, I would try to get everybody out of the way as fast as possible because
I don't want to be a part of it.
hit.
I don't want to be a part of it because if somebody hit me, I don't know if I can control myself.
But
I might have to punch
Jeanette,
somebody. I might have to do a sucker punch on them or something.
You on a small plane where there's no room. How you just said if they're next to you, and they're fighting, how are you going to get away?
I mean,
Suppose you have the window seat. What if you got the window seat and they fighting at the aisle?
I'm not gonna be
How are you
fighting.
going to get out?
Yes.
Yvette, I throw my kid over the seat and I climb over, but I'm trying to get away from the fight because a lot of time, and then you don't know what these people got on the planes and stuff. I'm just getting away from the action.
Can we bring mace? I made the spray the pepper spray.
No,
I have everybody choking and coughing up in there. No, we can't do that. Oh well.
No. You can't get there's nothing that you can do.
I don't know.
Stay to yourself. You just got to stay to yourself and protect yourself. You cannot try to move.
And don't get involved. I would say, and don't get involved because when they start throwing punches and people start moving out the way, you know what? Hey, I'm just gonna put my arm up like I ain't a part of this because I just don't want to be. I don't want to be associated. I gotta travel.
Me
my
too.
life is travel.
You're not.
I can't have nobody taking me out like this on a no-fly list.
No, I would definitely say the best thing for you to do is cover your head and get down because you don't want to be involved. You don't want to see. You don't. Then somebody record you doing a punch, so you don't.
So maybe you have to do like they do on when they announce what you do in case of an emergency. Just put your head between your legs and just assume what they call assume a crash position.
Oh, position. Because you can't be getting up. Because if you get up and try to move, they may say that you was involved.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's why I said my first choice was to get over there in the corner.
I'm not going to do that.
Second choice was going to be
girl. I
would try to get away from it.
I start pulling out all of the vest to put on my thing.
But you know what? You never know what's going to happen with a ruckus like that. And luckily, we've been on planes with a bunch of bad kids, but we haven't been on any where it's been any violence.
No, knock on wood, and we hope that does not happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now I have gotten on one where a person like passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like passed out, and it's like, what's going on here? You know, and I wouldn't even I ain't saying nobody. I got no medical training because I don't want to be liable. I mean, you just need this is where you mind your business.
Somebody next to you needs
help. Wasn't we on a plane? We was on a plane coming from Hong Kong to Dallas. Remember, somebody got sick.
I got sick. I told you.
Remember, they was
out. It wasn't you. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't you. Remember, they was asking for somebody with medical experience. Remember?
Yes, it was a lady. It was a lady that got sick. Remember that?
She had to exchange seats with me because she was supposed to be between y'all.
And she was close by us.
Put her out and told her she would sit there.
Yeah. Somebody, I don't remember exactly what was wrong with her or whatever, but something was going on with her.
But y'all were sleeping, but I was getting sick too. I think it was maybe, I don't know if it was the level we were at flying, but I started to get sick too. But I just sat there. I tried to drink some water. Both of y'all was sleeping.
Well, Jeanette, you probably had too many Tito's. Yeah. I don't know.
But you know what? That's another thing. I'm beginning to wonder. All this alcohol consumption before they get on a flight, is that a reason? Or are they sneaking shooters on the plane? I mean, something is happening because they are not in their right frame of mind.
Yeah.
Because they are not serving alcohol on the plane.
No more. It's before. And then all depends. Okay, another thing, ladies, you need to think about it. All depends on where you're coming from. Last flight I was on a couple months ago, I came back from Vegas. Vegas is a place where weed is legal. Yeah. So somebody could actually be out there. Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. So it could be a lot of issues with that, where you've got people getting sick because they might be or getting crazy or whatever.
Yeah, and who knows what the effect of some of these narcotic, as they say, them narcotics are on them people.
I think because they are not serving the alcohol on the planes, people are getting drunk prior to getting
before they get on there.
They can't get a drink on the plane, so they are drinking prior to getting on the plane. Mm-hmm. Because when we were going to Turks and Caicos a few weeks ago, I told you all I was going through the line to go through security, and there was a lady and a man, and both of them were drunk.
Wow.
Both of them were under the influence. I'll put it that
way. Did they let them on the flight?
But they couldn't tell because the people in front of me the people that were in front of me when I got on the plane was drunk. So I don't know. I'm
talking about not drunk to like acting crazy. They were like falling, like the man had to hold the lady up, or and their eyes was really low. They probably was under the influence.
But you know what probably happened with them? They thinking, well, I can't get a drink. This is a 4-hour flight. In 4 hours, I would have such and such amount of drinks, and they just drinking too much.
I don't know where they were going because it was just going through security. So they probably wasn't going the same place that we were going. So they could have been going somewhere else.
Yeah.
But but we really got to think about what we're getting. The travel season has started. We are up to the largest weekend of travel this upcoming weekend because we are, a week away from Thanksgiving and Christmas is a month away. I'm telling you, people are, you have to plan ahead.
Absolutely.
We have to definitely make sure that, when you go in somewhere, you know your environment, the airport, the comings.
But you know what? A lot of people are, and that's what I plan to do next week. And it may be both of you ladies will be on the road. And the price of gas has gotten absolutely ridiculous.
You might as well fly.
You may as well fly. I may as well fly. But you got several people with you. I'll have myself, someone else. So you have several people, and then I may have more coming back. It's more affordable just to drive.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the options are for the Halloween. You know, we've done mega buses, or maybe we need to get a chauffeur or get us a private driver or something. You know,
and it depends on it depends on what you're driving. Also, if you're driving a small car that doesn't take much gas, you know, it's going to be cheaper for you. Sometimes I drive a big Tahoe, and that sucker burns a lot of gas. Like, you know, I spend over $100.
I can't wait until like the train. I can't wait till trains are available where we can get on we can get on an Amtrak or something.
Yes, they need one to Houston.
What is the name of the train? They are building that train that's going to go from Houston to Dallas.
The speed. It's like a speed.
In fact, we need a
90 minutes or 60 minutes.
Okay. We need a helicopter or something to go from little M area like to downtown.
Girl, I'm telling you.
We needed a helicopter last week for you to come up to Plano.
Yes, I'm telling you, because just driving around the city is crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
And I mean, you would think that, you know, people will be more careful. They are flying flying like they on the highways, like they are the emergency vehicles.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's amazing, all the stuff. And then, so Evette, tell us, you know, we've been hearing, you know, everywhere we go. I know I'm going to New York. Everywhere in New York, I'm going to see Michael Jackson on Broadway, Tina Turner. Every place has said, bring your vaccination card. What is it like, you know, what about the booster? Do you think we should be boosted up too?
I just figure everybody should get the booster, really. I just got to be on the safe side because I'm in a household with someone who's immunocompromised, and I try to be safe because I go out a lot. So I just want to keep my husband safe in our house, in our household. That's why I did it. And it really didn't affect me. I just got it. I had a little sore arm for a day. I didn't have no side effects or anything like that. I know some people are scared. They think, it's going to do something to them, but it was fine for me. I didn't have any problems with it. And I'm just trying to protect myself and protect my husband. That's all.
Yeah, okay. And see, what I have to do is I have to protect myself and my mom. She's a senior citizen. And I'm going to get the booster. I'm going to see her on Tuesday, and I'll probably get the booster maybe Monday, but I want to get the booster before I see her. So just like Evette's looking out for her mom, her husband, I'm looking out for my mom, and I want to make sure that I'm vaccinated, and everybody around, everybody's making sure we're getting the boosters and everything.
What about kids? Do you think, kids are going to be on the plane.
Yeah.
Do you think they should be vaccinated? Are you okay with, traveling with kids that are not vaccinated?
Well, I'm glad they have opened it up for kids to get vaccinated.
Yeah, and I'm just glad our kids are adults, so we don't.
But I'm just saying, we're going to be on planes with people traveling for the holidays.
I don't want to be with kids or adults unvaccinated.
Yeah, we are just in this real fluctuation. And what about like opening the borders? A lot of places are now open now.
I think if you have your vaccination card, if you don't have your valid vaccination card, I wouldn't want you in my country, and I wouldn't even want to go anywhere and be on the plane in a little small area with people, and I'm not vaccinated.
Yeah, we are still in the midst. I just hope people don't really think that this is over. We're still going to places where you need to wear masks, and if you're not vaccinated, and we know the age group between 19 and 27, they are not as likely to be vaccinated. No. But they're not also masked up either.
No, they're not.
We've seen tragedies and things that have been going on at large venues, like in Houston, and did you see a mask in sight? Now they were talking about the tragedy, but I was looking at there wasn't a mask in sight.
And it was very tragic.
That was too much. That was too much.
That was too much.
I'm vaccinated all the way up to a booster, but when I leave my house and go somewhere, I go to the grocery store, I go to wherever it is that I go, I still wear a mask.
Yeah. You don't know about the other people. That's what I
want to protect them, because I think you still have people that are carriers. Yeah. I'm vaccinated. I may not catch it, but who knows what's on my sleeve that I may drop off to the next person. So I'm wearing my mask just to make sure.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
It better be safe than sorry. And I just want to know. So tell me about we kind of talked about Yvette, what's your next travel plans? Where you going? Holiday, Thanksgiving, anything, Christmas?
We kind of just seem like we just came back from Turks and Caicos, so I don't actually really have anything planned right now.
Are you going to Houston?
I do have something planned. I am, but it's gonna be in February. I'm gonna be going to Hawaii because we had to reschedule that trip because we were supposed to go in September. So I'm going to Hawaii then, and then I think we're gonna be going over to we're gonna go to LA for the Super Bowl.
Okay. Yes. So that'll be good.
We're all going to LA for the Super Bowl. And then I'm going to go to Mexico in a few weeks. So I'm just going for a friend of mine found a cheap flight. So you want to go? So I said, yeah, I do want to go. And I'm just going. So
Yes, I'm saying, and me, I've told you I'm going to go to Vegas. I'm going to go to New York, and then I have a friend that's turning 50 in Denver. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go in.
You're going.
I'm going. But you know what? But I'm definitely going to make sure I read before I go because you just never know. Yeah, because it's surged in Denver. So Denver is one of those places where the virus is surging.
And probably a lot of people there probably aren't vaccinated.
I saw that the coronavirus is the percentage of the people is getting high in Colorado.
It's getting higher. And hopefully, hopefully the youth, once the children get vaccinated.
Yeah, they say it's due to the cold weather and the people not able to go outside. They stand inside.
But remember, this happened last year. The same thing. We're not learning from our lessons from what happened the year before. Because we should all be vaccinated and we know we're inside, wear masks as much as we can. Because again, this happened last year.
Yeah, but I think maybe our final words, I would just say that it is safe to go out and travel. Yeah. You just definitely need to take all the precautions. And if nothing else, protect yourself. Don't be protecting, if nobody else want to wear a mask, you wear a mask.
Exactly.
What I would say that you need to do is I would say that you need to make sure that you keep your mask on, you keep your vitamins up, just do everything that you can do on your end, get the booster shot. I'm going to do all of those things just as a collective to make sure that I stay healthy and stay safe. What about you, Evette?
Yep. Hey, I'm already on it. I got my booster. Just like I said, I leave my house with my mask on every day. I don't go into anywhere without a mask, and I don't care. I just walk right straight past people. They don't be having no mask. I'm like, you kind of think about, okay, why she got on a mask? I got on my mask.
Yeah. I can't believe how many people look at you crazy because you got on a mask in the grocery store.
They think you're unvaccinated, especially minorities. Many aren't getting vaccinated. So that's what they think. And they think you need to put your mask on, but they don't have theirs.
If nothing else, just, protect the elderly, protect people that that you're going to be in contact with. So you can have that comfort in knowing that, you've done your part.
Yeah. And we want to have a safe holiday, safe Thanksgiving.
And I want to be out of this. I don't want to spend 2022 with this mess going on.
No,
Yeah, because you got to because Thanksgiving is next week, and a lot of us are going to be spending time with our family and friends. We are going to be inside with our family and friends. So you got to protect, those.
Exactly.
And if you're not vaccinated, wear a mask. If you're not vaccinated, wear a mask.
If you don't, then stay your butt at home. But ladies, I enjoyed talking to you. I can't wait to see y'all again, and whenever I next travel, and but just be safe because this world is crazy.
And happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving!
Yes.
I'm Jeanette,
and I'm Evette,
and I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It is coming up. Stay safe and enjoy your family and friends.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShelettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
When my father-in-law came to live with me 5 years ago, I was overwhelmed by all the important decisions I had to help him make. especially the one about choosing the right Medicare plan. They got more than 100 plans alone in Minnesota, so how was I supposed to know which one was right for him? Thank goodness for the Senior Linkage Line. It's a free statewide service of the Minnesota Board on Aging in partnership with Trellis and the other area agencies on aging. They connect us to services and supports to help us find the answers we need. And honey, it's free. Did y'all hear me? Free help getting the best Medicare plan for you and your loved ones. The folks at the Senior Linkage Line, let me tell y'all something about them. They really care. They will work with you to figure out if your medications are covered. That way you know ahead of time what you're going to pay out of pocket. So do like I did. Give them a call at 800-333-2433 or log on to trellisconnects.org. And y'all best hurry up because time is running out to change your Medicare plan. You got until Tuesday, December 7th to find one that's right for you. So don't wait. Call the Senior Linkage Line today at 800-333-2433 or log on to trellisconnects.org. Let them help you like they helped me. You'll be glad you did.
It never fails. Every fall, I fall into a funk. Daylight savings time used to have me singing the blues until I found some help at BetterHelp.com. BetterHelp.com. It's an online resource that matches you with your own licensed professional therapist. Listen, ain't no shame in talking to somebody about how you feel. Your mom and your friends are great to talk to when you have problems. They're your go-to. But sometimes you need a professional, and that's where you need to call BetterHelp.com. Sometimes it's the only way to get your happy back. BetterHelp.com offers secure online counseling, either over the phone or via video. Now, it's not a crisis line, but BetterHelp.com has counselors who'll help you with your anger, stress, depression, or anxiety. The good news is that they're more affordable than traditional in-person counseling sessions. But you know what? If your money is funny, don't worry. BetterHelp.com even offers financial aid. Let BetterHelp.com help you get your happy back. Log on today to BetterHelp.com.